Question 14. Simon is a salesman. He gets paid expenses of 40p every mile that he travels to work. He also gets £12 expenses of meal allowance for any day that he drives during work. The table gives information about the number of miles Simon drove in 5 days in the week. Work out Simon's expenses. Okay, so Simon drove on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. That's 4 days. And we're told he gets £12 on any day he drives during work. So, let's say the meal allowance would be £12 multiplied by 4, which would be equal to £48. But he also gets 40p for every mile. So his total miles, we've got to add those up. So let's add these numbers up here. Easiest way of doing it, add these two together, add 1 on there, 79, add 20 there, 99. Okay, and then take 1 off that, so it's 36, and make that 100 to make our life easier. And then 36 add 48, well, 48 add 30 is 78, add 6 is equal to 84. Okay, and so when we add those together, they are equal to 184. So his total miles is equal to 184 miles. Okay? Right, next we've got to work out his mileage allowance. So he gets 40p a mile. Okay? So let's work out how much he must get. We have to, let's say he gets, if he got 10p per mile, and he did that much, he would get £18 and he would get £18 and 40 pence. But he does 40 miles, so it's four times that. So if we multiply this by 4, we multiply 18 by 4. Be 32, and that would be 7, so it would be 72, and then 4 times 40p is £1.60, so it would be £73 and 60 pence. So his total expenses would be £73 and 60 pence plus the £48. Okay, so thinking of that as adding on, let's say 50, £73.60, add 50 is £123.60, and then take off the extra 2 you've added, so £121 and 60 pence is your answer, and you're done. Sasha works for the same company. She gets paid expenses of 40p per mile. Last year she worked for 48 weeks. Her total expenses for driving in the year were that. Work out an estimate of the average of the number of miles she did. So let's estimate. Estimate is important, we round numbers. So that there is around 2,000. Okay, so let's estimate that as 2,000 miles. And we want to work out how many miles she drove each week. So if we divide that by 40p, okay, we can divide top and bottom by 10. 200 divided by 4 is 50. So in total, oh, my apologies here. I've made a mistake. It's 2,000 divided by, it was 40p per mile, obviously. So that is 0.4. Okay. So it's 2,000 divided by 0.4. So we could times top and bottom by 10 to make this an easier calculation for us. Therefore, it would be 20,000 divided by 4. Now, 20 divided by 4 is 5. So 20,000 divided by 4 must be equal to 5,000. And she worked for 48 weeks. That's approximately 50 weeks. So 5,000 divided by 50, that would tell us, dividing top and bottom by 10, she did about 100 miles each week. And we're done.